tender basket.
That's tenderless.
Huh?
What?
Chicken tender basket with fries, $6. Glizzy is $2.
Yo, why you gotta call it a glizzy, yo? Yo, this was funny as shit, yo. Chuck E. Cheese has thrown the first shot in the war with Mickey's, yo. Unless they deleted that shit already. There we
This
go.
dad paid for chicken McNuggets for his son.
FactCheckPodcast, pre-show, baby.
A million times. I never saw that.
But they weren't loving it when the 8-year-old allegedly bit into a mouse that was fried inside of it. He had to be taken to the ER.
Somebody has to be held accountable.
The McDonald's restaurant at the center of this and what we found out from the local health department in New Jersey. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. A McDonald's chicken McNugget. Love them or hate them. Their website says they're supposed to be tender, juicy, made of all white meat. But one dad says when his 8-year-old son Aiden took a bite of one, back on August 6th, he got a different kind of meat in his chicken McNugget. When he realized there was a mouse tail inside, he lost it.
And I seen it. I'm like,
Hey, yo, why does the shade room have like actual reporters?
I was pissed.
Derek Wilson was
do not
so
know, bro.
upset. He had to calm
This is a
himself
shade
down
room
before he
news story,
raced back
son.
over
Oh, is
to
that
this
what that is?
McDonald's on Central Avenue in East Orange, New Jersey. He lives nearby and says that he has never had a problem and gets Aiden the McNugget meal every time.
He bit the nugget, spit it out, and he was like, "Dad, what's this?" I'm like, "What's what?" And then I looked at it. So I immediately, I'm be honest with you, I got upset. I got irate.
He took a picture
I
as
looked at
proof and took the
You know when
McNugget
niggas
to show
say
the
he was
manager.
irate.
So when
He
I
was mad.
opened up the nugget, you could see like I guess it was
He
a part
opened the
of like
nugget,
a
yeah.
mouse, like the left leg and the tail.
Oh, my
That's why I went
days.
over there to try to talk to the homie, but they
Y'all said he
just
tried to talk to them.
brushed me to the side.
They told him to call a corporate complaint number, and he left a
Yeah,
message,
nigga.
but never got a call back.
Talk to
He
management,
told
bitch.
Aiden's mother what happened, who also called. She got no response, so she called the restaurant again.
I asked the lady, I said, "Did you see the nugget yourself?" She was like, I did. She was like, and I said, "How did it look to you?" She didn't want to say too much, but she was like, I've seen it.
We asked her about Aiden, who's her youngest son, and how he's been since that day.
I made
Nigga, this shit ain't funny to you?
He was like,
Oh, no,
I
I'm
just want
listening.
rice and broccoli. I said, "You
I'm
need
just
meat."
getting my
She's
notes
like,
and all
"No, I
that
really
shit.
don't
Why?
need meat." So I can tell that it's already going to start
Oh,
affecting.
why he got my man
It's
Julius
negligent.
like that?
There's clearly a
My
process
God.
issue. There's a process failure.
Says attorney
It's
Jeremy
tis the
Robinson,
season. You
who
know
is now
the
representing the
cover art
family.
before this
He says
one.
the restaurant itself
gotta keep
is
the
not
theme
to
going,
blame.
baby.
It's the corporation as a whole and the manufacturer
Larry
responsible
was a
for
dangerous
flash
motherfucker.
freezing their chicken McNuggets.
With great privilege comes great responsibility. And so McDonald's, just like any other restaurant that negligently serves an animal in its chicken McNugget to a child who now is going to suffer for the rest of his life with post-traumatic stress disorder, a lawsuit that we will draft will be drafted in
That's good
negligence.
legal
It's not the
jargon.
first complaint either of this caliber in the news
He's gonna suffer
recently.
for the rest of his
In
life from
2019,
post-traumatic
a woman
stress
sued a
disorder.
McDonald's in Florida
That's a fact, baby.
over the temperature of a McNugget. It was so hot that it singed her 4-year-old daughter's leg when it fell in her car seat. She suffered severe burns to her thigh.
Well, bitch, you wanted them
The
fresh.
family sued for
that
$14
shit was
million,
fresh out the
but they
grease.
walked away with about $800,000 of it. And
That's
this,
cool.
according to the Herald Nev, a family is now suing a McDonald's in Linwood, Washington, after a 4-year-old found
Yo,
a box
everybody
cutter
getting these
with
class
the
actions,
blade
huh?
inside of his Happy Meal box.
Damn.
The lawsuit alleges that the knife nearly cut the
Damn.
child and caused them immediate emotional distress.
That's cray cray.
This is a
Nigga got a toy from the Street Fight collection.
multi-billion-dollar corporation that has
He
to
said a
take
box
better
cutter with the
care.
blade.
This is not just going to...
Blicky them, blicky them, blicky them,
Attorney
blicky.
Robinson says that McDonald's has filed an insurance claim, and he'll draft a demand once everything is processed and medical bills are submitted. In the meantime, we did reach out to the East Orange Department of Public Health about this specific McDonald's. We wanted to know more about their record when it came to inspections. They say that their inspections are up to date. They just got one in May, and they have no significant violations. Now, we did reach out to McDonald's Corporation as well for a response.
Man, bullshit. Y'all niggas ain't up to code. Oh, Fozzie, what the fuck is going on, yo? Fact Check Podcast, episode 124, pre-show, baby. shit was buzzy as a bitch. Rats are here.
First anti-rat day of action was held in Harlem.
We've had rats the size of Crocs. Just running up and down the street like a Croc shoe. An average size
I swear I thought you
running
meant
up and down the
crocodile.
street.
Rats need food, water, and shelter to survive. Today,
like a
we're going to
human.
cut off their food source and reduce their habitat. Take away the places they can live.
Yeah,
First,
shorty.
I thought it was
Fuck
like a,
them
I
rats.
thought Pistol Pete, when you said anti-rat day, I thought Pistol Pete sponsored it.
Me too.
So that's why when the count was like,
Shout out. I mean, we can still hit the
Shout out my nigga Pistol Pete.
All right,
He got a podcast, Dog in the Yard.
Hey, yo, Fonzie, pre-show question.
Mm-hmm.
Why in all the movies do white people always have cornrows in the future?
I don't know. Maybe some of these film directors and writers figured in the future, they figured the style was so popular in the 90s with us, with African Americans, to be politically correct, that they were like, shit, this shit's gonna take off. So
Like
we put
wildfire.
we put these movies in like 2040, get a white man some braids.
Okay, real nigga question for you now. Who doing the braids? Because the black
don't
people are very sparse, yo.
I
Scarce.
don't know.
It don't be a lot of blacks in the future, yo. I've noticed that.
It was in what movie was that? Is it Demolition Man?
Wesley Snipes.
Fifth Element.
No, I give you that. I give you that. It was mad.
I got two.
What's the word? Diversity.
Hella their diversity and inclusion department was on one and that.
Factory setting. Shout out to the Fifth Element, yo. Definitely a damn. Definitely a motherfucking slapper from back in the day. It's always something, big dog.
We ain't get none of the good pre-show. It's all right.
It's all good. All right, broski. What else we got for the pre-show? Oh, protect your pregnancy, ladies. Is one of our sponsor spotlights this week.
New numbers from the CDC show 1 in 5 women report being mistreated during pregnancy and childbirth, and it's much worse for women of color. CBS 2's Jessica Moore spoke with a mother who knows that pain
I heard this
all
on the
too
news
well,
this morning.
and
This is real
explained
shit
what
right here.
It's the exact
doctors
report I
say
was
needs
watching.
to
Is that
be
Good
done.
Morning America?
Yes, nigga.
Being
That's the one I said. I said that this morning.
You ought to say wave. We already in the multi-wave. You know.
No one cares.
Jay Mitchell knew the statistics of maternal mistreatment among black women, which is why she opted for a home birth in 2021.
Aye.
But when that didn't work out and she had to go to the hospital in the middle of labor,
Had to.
things got even
That
worse.
sucks.
It took a long time.
I want to have my
for
wife
them
here
to
for this,
get
but
someone to me.
she wasn't really touching
I
it.
had a doula. She was there advocating
That's
for
her
me
thing. That's her.
because I was
She's
pretty
in
much
that field.
unable
Like,
to
I read the
speak for
headline. She was
myself.
like,
And they
sound
were
about right.
very
I was like,
nasty with her.
yeah.
There are security guards in the room while my legs are like completely open.
As we've reported, a woman's race and wealth appear to play significant roles in who is treated well and who isn't.
Swerve, just in case I got the tag.
That's Disney. That's Disney
Treated
property
during
we playing with.
pregnancy and delivery. Black women reported the highest rates of mistreatment, with 30% saying they
Now,
weren't
I feel
treated
like that
well.
metric might be
29%
skewed
of
because
Hispanic
black
women
women
also
are
reported
having the
being
most amount of
mistreated.
babies.
We're talking about receiving no response to requests for help, being shouted at, not having their physical privacy protected.
Expectant mothers without insurance and those with public insurance like Medicaid also reported high rates of
No, they
mistreatment.
said Medicaid.
Outcomes for moms and babies. But according to the CDC, more than 80% of pregnancy-related complications and deaths are preventable. Today, the agency proposed hospitals and OBGYN offices hire a diverse workforce, require staff to undergo unconscious bias training, and support doulas and
Diversity,
midwives.
too.
Mitchell's daughter, Aurora, is now a happy, healthy 2-year-old, but she knows all moms aren't as lucky. She hopes the
I'm glad
CDC
that turned out
follows through
positive.
to ensure every mother is respected as she brings new life into the world.
Hey, shout out to Shorty, man. A lot of y'all got the raw deal out here, you feel me? Also, shout out to all the doulas and midwives doing their thing out here. Shout out to my wife, her agency, all her peoples, you know. Big man ting. And now, before we start the show, ladies and gentlemen, we'll holler at y'all on the real